Hi, I'm Becky Rathbone. Welcome to Designs with Flair. Today we are going to talk about the current trends in the marketplace. We are going to share with you some of what the new color trends are, the fun new things on the market today, and some ways to mix the old and new, to take some things you have around the house and mix it with a new twist. I'm so glad you're here today. One of the things that we noticed when we went to market this year were a lot of word items. Almost every other showroom had items that had words on them. And so I was just going to show you some things that we have around the shop that I really seem to like. One of the things is the Let It Snow blocks up here. Aren't they fun? Lots of things with blocks and words on them. They look really cute just to sit up in a bookshelf and add a little bit of Christmas up into the bookshelf. Some other items are, look at the little, the Joy and the Noel with the little birds. They're just real sweet. There's a Happy Holidays out of gingerbread that's really cute. And then all kinds of ornaments. These are really fun. The little Noel and peace, and they come in all different kinds of words on them, in round and in the stars, and they're just really kind of fun, trending. A lot of the natural look. They go really well with our natural tree. And the little cutout words, and this one I think is my very favorite. I think I may have to get one of these for my tree. They're just really fun. If you've been in my store in the last 15 years, you know how much I love to decorate the tops of the trees with floral products. And when doing this, a lot of times it can make it be a little bit on the dark side, kind of cover up a lot of the lights on the top of the tree. Well, this year, when we were at market, I saw some wonderful twig branches that have lights on them. They have the little LED lights in them, and they look lovely in the tops of the trees. It really helps illuminate them, adds a new dimension to the top of the trees. They can also be used in floral arrangements like centerpieces and things. It's a really fun thing that we found, and I just absolutely love them. Another one of the trends this year are in ways of color, and we have one of the trends that's very traditional in lots of ways. It's traditional red and green, but with a little bit of a different green, a lot more of the lime green, a little bit of a fun twist with the ribbons and things. Look at the curly cues on the top of the tree. This would be an easy change up if you're tired of your current items but don't have a big budget. Change the background items, the ribbon, the netting, the floral, and just add your mixed ornaments, and you're going to have a totally different new look. Another new look really isn't that new. It's mixing white, gold, and silver together. Look how beautiful this tree is. What a timeless look. The great thing about this look, if you get tired of it, you have some wonderful basics to add to another color, such as taking the white out and having a red and gold tree, or a silver and red tree, or a white and silver tree. It's a very versatile look that you can use the ornaments for years. Mixing textures together really isn't a new idea. Decorators have used it for years, but I have seen some things different this year. A lot of burlap, burlap and ribbon mixed with some things with bling, some items that have a lot of glitter and things on them. We love our natural snow-crusted tree. It's a beautiful tree without anything on it, but look how pretty it is with the birds and the pine cones and the other beautiful ornaments. The last item I want to show you today is the wreath holder. This was one of the fun things that we found at market. The wreath holder is actually adjustable. It will go taller or shorter. And the great thing about it is it's great to use in an entryway. It just gives a little bit of something people don't expect. You could set it on an entry table or in a hallway, would be a great thing, and even an office. And this is just a pre-made wreath. But look how fun it is when you set the little owl. We talked about the birds. You set the owl up in there. Isn't that just the cutest? It's a real fun, unexpected item, and I love the unexpected. Now I want to take and show you how to use some things that you may just have around the house and how to take them and make them be a little bit Christmassy, add a little bit of Christmas cheer around the house. I just have a bowl. This actually is a bowl that fresh flowers came in. You can take any kind of bowl, or maybe a red or green bowl to be color Christmassy appropriate. And I'm going to add some greenery. I have a piece of greenery that came like this, and I have a pair of wire cutters. And I'm just going to cut some of this greenery, and I'm just going to kind of place it around in the bowl where it just kind of comes over the edges and flows a little bit. And then I'm going to add, and they are kind of hard to cut sometimes. You have to be pretty strong. Then I'm just going to add the balls. These may be some things you have left over from decorating your tree around the house. And just kind of add them into the bowl. And then I have another pick that I've already cut a few things off from. And I'm just going to add some little berries to it, some little bit more bling. Love the bling this year. Everything's about the bling. And cut these and just kind of lay them in there. And this might be fun to just add maybe onto an end table or a coffee table, something like that. And that's pretty much it. If I can do that in just a few seconds, think if you spend a little bit more time with it, what you could do. So just have some fun with it. Another way to add a little bit of Christmas into your home is to take garland and greenery and just add it to things that you normally have around your house. Like here, we've used a beautiful garland. I just love this garland. It actually has jingle bells in it. It's really fun. And if you take it and use it among maybe a bookshelf or some other figurines you have, a mantle or whatever, it really looks very pretty. And then back here, let's say you have a bookcase in your home that has books or figurines or whatever on it. It doesn't necessarily have to have all this Christmas items on there. But if you take and run maybe a little bit of a berry garland or something on here like we have here, and then maybe add a beautiful pick. Isn't this lovely, a beautiful poinsettia pick? And if you take it and add this just onto the shelf in front of like I'm going to use it in front of these snowmen, just kind of take it and put the stem you can cut it shorter if you need to. All of these little things you do, add a little bit of Christmas charm to your home and just use it all over your house and just have some fun with it. So look at the fun items you can have for the Christmas season. Things with words or letters, wonderful lit branches for the tops of your tree, birds peeking out of a shelf, a new color combination for your tree, and some new ways to use ordinary things around the house. Don't be afraid to try something new and different. Be creative. If the budget's tight, just do a little bit each year. Make it be a gradual change. Turn the Christmas music up loud and get creative. Get your family involved and just have a good time. Thanks for joining us today. I hope you're able to take something I showed you and use it in your decorating this season. Be sure to watch for our future episodes. We hope to inspire your creativity and have fun while doing it.